Dr. Charles Obin Sapon, and with me today to do the show, as usual, I have my able admissions officer, Mr. Akwesi Ajiman, popularly known as Akwesi man full of beard. Akwesi is here. And then, last but not least, I have the Dean, the Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology, Professor Thomas Obin Asare. Now, Prof is going to walk us through that faculty. What do they do? What are the programs that are available for you over there? And so, just get glued to your Facebook and your YouTube, and then be with us. Let me also indicate that as the program goes on, if you have any comments, any question, anything you want clarity on, don't hesitate at all to send it to us. We'll read and then we'll answer you. So, to get the ball rolling, let me first of all welcome my people here. Akwesi, you're welcome.
Doc, thank you so much for having me here, Doc.
Yes, I think I don't want to ask you how you are doing because
I am fine.
I can see
I'm
you.
fine.
You
I'm
look
doing
good.
very, very well.
So you are fine. Prof, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Prof, how is the faculty?
The faculty is doing well, Doc. They are doing well.
And I guess now that school is on vacation, you are finished marking, you're grading and all of that. Very soon they will come out.
Ongoing. Activities are ongoing. Currently, we are undertaking the receipt examinations.
Okay.
And maybe after the receipt, then we have to continue with the marking. We sit on the receipt results and all that. And so activities are always ongoing at the university.
That's good to hear. Viewers, let's get started with Mr. Akwesi Ajiman, and where he will run us through some of the processes involved in the admission, what Kumasi Technical University stands for, the programs, the various levels, and all of that. Akwesi, over
Doc,
to you.
Thank you so much, Doc. Once again, good morning, and we welcome you to KSTU, the #1 ranked TU, and the 8th best ranked university in Ghana. Here in KSTU, we have several entry modes that you can use to apply to us. One of these is the SSC route, and another one is the WASI route. Also, those who did the A levels, you can also join us. Aside that, if you already have a diploma, you can join us, HND, degree, a master's, and those who just had their CT-VET, those who attended the KTI, the CTI, the ATTC, and co. You can all join us. At KSTU, we have two major types of admissions. That's the undergraduate and the postgraduate. When I mention the undergraduate, I'm referring to the programs that starts from the diploma stage to the degree stage, whereas the postgraduate are the programs that starts from the master stage to the PhD stage. The entry requirements for each one of them, they are not the same. So you need to pay particular attention to the entry requirements for each mode. We have the degree, the HND, the diploma. At the diploma stage, we have two types. The two types are the ordinary diploma and the tertiary diploma. Aside these, we also have the MTech, MEng, MSc. That are the master's programs. And the ultimate is the PhD that we have just introduced. So at KSTU, if you want to join us for a degree course, you need to have 6 subjects which you had at least C6 for the WASI group. So 6 subjects that you have at least C6. That means 3 core C6, then 3 electives C6. If you don't meet that and you want to still apply to us, then we can look at it at the HND stage, where we will be looking at 3 D7s in the core, 3 D7s in the core, then 3 C6 in the electives. At the diploma stage, we have two types, the ordinary diploma and the tertiary diploma. I will show you a trick here which will help those who have the same requirements for the HND. For the tertiary diploma, we also demand 3 D7s at least in the core, then 3 C6 in the electives. Then the ordinary diploma is any 4 passes. Any 4 passes. The trick is that you know that with the HND, you are supposed to do it for 3 years, where we will still be looking at 3 D7s in the core, then 3 C6 in the electives. When you pursue a tertiary diploma course, which we will still require a 3 D7s and 3 C6 from you, the tertiary diploma is being run for 2 years. The tertiary diploma is run for 2 years. The HND is run for 3 years. But the entry requirements are the same. With the tertiary diploma, when you are done, you can be admitted into 3rd year of a degree course. So you will see that whereas you did the tertiary diploma for 2 years, you will still be joining your cohorts that you completed school with them at the 3rd year, because the tertiary diploma is 2 years, but you will still be admitted into the 3rd year when you are done with the course. So we now encourage our applicants who are cut for the HND to also be looking at the tertiary diploma, because when you do the HND and you are done, you will still be admitted into 3rd year, which means that for a degree course, someone who started from the HND will use 5 years, because you do the 3 years for the HND, then you start from the third year at the BEng or the BTech or the BSc stage, which will make yours 5 years. But if you come through the tertiary route, the tertiary diploma route, which is a 2-year program, you will still join in the year 3, making it 4 years. So you'll be completing at the same time with those that you completed school with. So this is the trick, and this is what we have introduced to help those who cannot meet the C6 that we are demanding in the core, in the electives, but they have it for the HND and the tertiary diploma.
I see. Mr. Ajman, let me ask you this. So the presupposition is that if anybody or if somebody could not get C6, but probably he had even the including maths and English, you are saying that he can do a degree, but he will start from the diploma level.
Yes, please, from the diploma stage. But now the diploma stage, we have two types.
Yes.
One is the ordinary diploma, which we take any 4.
Yes.
That's 2 years. Yes. But with that, when you are done, you will still start from year 2.
Okay.
Then we have another type, which is the tertiary diploma.
Okay.
The tertiary diploma, the entry requirements are the same, just like the HND.
Okay.
The tertiary diploma is not any 4.
Yes.
It is at least a D7 in the core, which we will look at 3. Then we will look at C6 at least with the electives.
So in effect, the tertiary diploma is the same as the HND.
Yes.
It's equivalent to the
Yes.
HND.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And so I think it is clear. If somebody wants to apply, what are the processes?
The processes for the application is that you need to purchase what we now call an e-voucher. It comes with a serial number and a PIN code. And the e-voucher is going for 200 Ghana cedis for the undergraduate programs. and 220 Ghana cedis for their postgraduate programs. You can get an e-voucher from any of the following banks. The banks are Prudential Bank, Zenith Bank, Universal Merchant Bank, Access Bank, Consolidated Bank. You can also come to our cash office here in the school just below the Block A. You can get an e-voucher. But now we don't want to stress you going up and down to get an e-voucher. So you can just pick up your phone, then you type *389*610#. *389*610#. And you follow the prompts on all the networks, and you will be able to purchase an e-voucher. More so, we've also introduced another USSD code, which you can also use to purchase an e-voucher, and also use that same code to pay for your admission fee when admitted. This short code is *772*48#. *772*48#. So you can use any of these codes to purchase an e-voucher. And when you buy it, all the instructions that you will need to complete an application will be provided. But you will be logging on at apply.kstu.edu.gh.
All right.
Apply.kstu.edu.gh to complete an application with us. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Mr. Kwesi Agyeman. I will come back to you.
Okay.
But so that you talk to me about the non-science student who wants to come and do engineering. I will give you some time later on within the show to talk to us about that.
Noted.
But before I go to, let me remind our viewers once again that today our focus will be on the Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology. And so we are going to dissect the faculty. We will see the ins and out of it because the dean is here, in the person of Professor Thomas Obeng-Asare, who will walk us through what they do there, the relevance of the program, the associated job opportunities, etc., etc. And so we're going to talk to Prof. Before Prof comes in, Otumfuo Okatache says, we really appreciate your great legacy. He has written to us. Otumfuo, thanks for your comments. If you are watching us, you can also send us a message. And so you can also share the link with others to also be part of the show. So your comments regarding questions, whatever concerns you have and all of that, we are ready to receive them. Prof, once again, you are welcome.
Thank you.
How is the Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology doing? And tell us, what should we know about the faculty, the programs you do and things like that?
Thank you, Doc, and thank you, valued listeners and viewers. This is Kumasi Technical University. Let me take you to the Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology, where I'm the Dean of the faculty. As the name implies, creativity is the hallmark of the faculty. The faculty is endowed with qualified lecturers. We have professors, senior lecturers, lecturers in the faculty who are passionate for the program that we are doing, the empathy that the lecturers have for the programs that we are doing in the faculty is something that commendable,
yeah.
So much commendable.
Yeah.
When you come to the Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology, you see, some time ago, if you remember, there was some kind of perceptions when somebody is doing a program in creative arts. Sometimes they say the person is not smart, but the one who is doing other courses, they say he's smart. That perception is now the thing of the past.
Yeah.
You notice we focus on employable skills. Employable skills is our focus.
Yeah.
And so you notice that all the students that complete, hardly will you find anybody picketing somewhere or complaining about job. They finish, they set up their business, they employ 1 or 2 people, and then the society will keep growing. And so you notice that the engine of growth of the economy is the creativity that we are doing at the faculty.
I see.
Now, the faculty is endowed with two main departments. We have Department of Fashion Design and Textile Studies, and then Department of Communication Design Technology. And under the Department of Fashion Design and Technology, Fashion Design and Textile Studies, we have two main programs at different levels. We have Fashion Design and Textile Studies at different levels. That is, we have BTech Fashion Design and Textile Studies. We have HND Fashion Design and Textile Studies. We have that of tertiary diploma in Fashion Design and Textile Studies. And then we have non-tertiary diploma. That is there. And apart from the fashion, the second program in the Department of Fashion Design is textiles production and soft furnishing. Textile production and soft furnishing. In fact, this program is a new program which we have just introduced, and I want to recommend that people who are looking for something to do at the end of their program is this particular program. The focus is about sustainability. Sometimes we discard most of our worn out things like chairs and seats that we are using over here. When they are worn out, we sometimes throw them away. But this program is coming to bring all of them to board. So the chairs and all these things will be properly decorated and refurbished. Soft furnishing will also include curtain and all that. So that is one of the programs under the Fashion Design and Textile Studies. Under the Department of Communication Design Technology, we have one key program that is Communication Design, BA Communication Design.
Okay.
But we have two levels of the BA Communication Design. That is the, apart from the Communication Design BA, we have diploma, that is the tertiary diploma Communication Design. So these are the two program, or one program under different levels of the program. So the program is there. Our training focuses on competencies. That is the competency-based training. That is we focus on. And so our students, we engage them in industrial attachment. Even in the first year, when in the fashion department, first year we keep them in-house to do training and in-house. And then in the second year, they have opportunity to also go to the industry to experience the industry training. That takes even a whole semester to do the semester out industrial attachment. So by the time the student completes, they are well capable and equipped to set up, to go into entrepreneurship, and then whatever they want to do, they can do.
I see.
So we are doing much for the society.
Prof, so my ward has completed, let's say, he has done the SHS program. He's completed with that one. And I want to bring that child of mine to this university to pursue fashion design. Somebody tells me, well, why wouldn't you allow the boy to go and learn how to sew from the master artisan? What would you tell the person?
Thank you very much. Yes, this was a perception that was there in the past. When you talk of fashion design, it's a different ball altogether from the wayside fashion that they do. Wayside may go about the design, but when we come to the training at the training institution at Kumasi Technical University, we have three aspects of the training in fashion. We have the design, a group that will take the student through designing. So they will understand how to design, how to put fabrics together so that the fabric and the alignment of everything will depict creativity. It's not about cutting and then sewing. And then also we emphasize that of finishing, that is more of the quality finishing that will meet the international standards.
I see.
And so it's quite different. When you're also doing about fashion, you should understand fabric. The fabric you are doing, which fabric do you use for which occasion? All these things are things that you are learning to understand the use of the fabric, its hang, each, how you can manipulate the fabric and all that.
I see.
Thread you are using, its quality, the machines that you are using, how to handle them, and all these are the things that you learn, which will make it quite different from how it is trained outside.
I see. So that wayside fashion designer or the master craftsman out there, even though it's good, but you need the refinement.
That's right.
To whatever you do, and then you get a documentation for that. You get a certificate.
Do you know something that happened some time ago when they opened up AGOA, that is African Growth and Opportunity Act?
Yes.
Where opportunity was given to fashion designers and artisans or master craftspersons to send their product to European and American markets free of tariff and all that. Our fashion designers out there doing the wayside wanted to take advantage of this AGOA. They sent their products to the international market, and most of them were rejected because they didn't meet international standards. That is the quality system that we are talking about.
Okay.
We're not able to meet at the wayside, and they complain that that opportunity is there, but we are unable to meet. Our students, when they finish, they are able to go into the quality systems of the fashion design, and then wherever they rub shoulder with the international market.
I see. So they'll rub shoulders for the international people. They become real professionals when they come to Kumasi Technical University.
Right.
Prof, let me ask you this. There are other institutions that I've also heard run some of these programs you run here, fashion design and the rest of them. Why should somebody choose Kumasi Technical University over the others?
Thank you very much. Over the years, Kumasi Technical University fashion has the standard. And we always ensure that we maintain the standard.
Okay.
The university management has equipped the university with requisite resources which we use for training the students.
Yeah.
The students are trained based on the availability of these resources. We always ensure that we maintain the quality systems. We go to other places and you find about 2 or 3 people crowding on one particular equipment to do their work. When you come to our department, it's never like that. It's one person to one equipment, particularly the machine that they are using.
Yeah.
And we also emphasize, as I said, competency training.
All right.
The competency training, what I mean is, our focus is more of the practical training that we are giving the students. And so we take them through industrial attachment, which other places maybe may not happen like that. We also take them through in-house attachment, which may not be. And then we take them through more of production engagement.
Processes,
and so by the time they finish, that is why our program is always
the best.
The best. Among
All right.
The best.
All right. All right. Viewers, you are still watching us from the virtual studios of Kumasi Technical University. The issue is this. Kumasi Technical University is still admitting students for the 2024-2025 academic year. Now, we want to engage you so that all your concerns, all your thoughts, whatever you may have could be shared with us. If we need to answer you, I will answer. If you need some issues for clarifications or clarity, we will shed light on those so that you understand everything. We've been listening to Professor Thomas Oben-Asare, the Dean, Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology. We earlier on heard from Mr. Akwesi Agyeman, the Head of Admissions, Kumasi Technical University. I want to go to Mr. Akwesi Agyeman once again for us to school us about this non-science students who have the opportunity to do engineering here, even though they did not do science, but Kumasi Technical University has made it possible for such students to do engineering here. Mr. Agyeman,
Doc,
how does it play out?
Doc, we have what we call pre-engineering. The pre-engineering program is a 1-year access course, which has been designed for those who have defects in the science course or those who didn't even study science. So we have the non-science background and those with the science background. For the non-science background, we are looking at anybody who did not study science in secondary school but is having at least C6 in 3 core subjects and 3 electives. Anybody, no matter your background, whether you read arts, business, agriculture, whatever, once you have at least C6 in the core and another 3 C6 in the electives, you can apply for the 1-year pre-engineering course. When you are done and you pass this pre-engineering access course, you will be enrolled into the mainstream engineering program of your choice. The other one is, if we are doing it for those who did not even study science, then how much more those who actually read science? Because for a science student, before you can be admitted to read an engineering course, you need to have the 3 C6 and then the 3 C6 also from the electives. And these are normally your physics, chemistry, biology, or e-maths. Now, we are saying that if you did not meet this, but you have only 2 of these, which is C6, you can apply through the pre-engineering route. Then when you complete the 1-year access course, which we have named the pre-engineering, then you will be admitted into the mainstream engineering program of your choice. So this is something that we have introduced to bring those who have a plan to pursue an engineering course, but due to the programs that they read in secondary school, they can't, to make a way for them to actually pursue their dreams in becoming an engineer. So that's all about the pre-engineering access routes.
That's okay. It sounds good. Mr. Ajima, let me also ask you. Now, you made mention of the diploma programs.
Yes, please.
Let's say I did general arts, but within the diploma programs, I have something engineering programs there, but at the diploma level. Even though I did, let's say I did business, I did home economics, I did general arts, visual arts, but I want to do engineering. Can I pick it from the diploma level and run through to have a degree in that?
Yes, please. You can. If you are having any 4 passes, you can undergo or you will be admitted into a diploma program of your choice. That is the ordinary diploma.
Yes.
And we have several of them. Diploma in automotive engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, so on and so forth. So if you have any 4, but for the engineering side, most of the times we also look at your pass in English and maths.
Okay.
Normally, we look at your pass in English and maths. And here, when I say pass, I mean E8. It's a pass.
Minimum, yeah.
D7 is a pass.
All right.
So once you have E8 in English and maths plus any other 2, you can start from the diploma stage.
All right.
Aside this, if you also have the best 3 C6 in the core and the elective, but you don't want to undergo the pre-engineering route, you can still be admitted into a diploma program. So no matter your combination, you buy a form, make an application, we will look at your combination, then we will assign you a course that will be of immense benefit to you.
Okay, good to hear. So you can also join us. Let me say that after the show, if anybody wants to do further inquiries regarding the conversation we have had this morning, you only need to call last through 0322 496 534. Let me repeat it. 0322 496 534 or 0322 496380. Once again, 0322 496380. Aside of these, you can also reach us through our WhatsApp line on 050 142 7580. Again, 050 142 7580. WhatsApp, you can talk to us, or you can communicate with us through those medium. That medium, or the various media I have just outlined to you. Now, let me also say that if anybody wants to do engineering, whether you are business, arts, or whatever student, the opportunity is made available to you. Let me quickly go to Professor Thomas Obeng-Asare. Prof, I've heard that the fashion student, very soon, you move to the other campus of the university, Adako Ja'akye campus, and because you have put up an ultra-modern facility there, so the fashion student will be there. How is it true? I heard something like that.
Yes. Doc, it's true.
Yes.
It's true, and it's the impact fashion is making at the university, and the university management seeing the need to create a new faculty for the faculty.
Yes.
At the Adako Ja'akye campus.
Yes.
So come 2024-2025 academic year, when lectures is beginning, we are going to start our lectures
Good.
at the Adako Ja'akye campus. We will have ultra-modern facilities over there.
Prof, before you continue, let me inform our viewers that we are doing a live streaming of some of your works, the works of the fashion students, and that if you go to that site, or if you join us, Facebook, you can have a look at some of the wonderful, splendid products that were made by our students. It's amazing. Wow. A lot of things could be seen there. So join us, Facebook Live, Kumasi Technical University. Facebook, you'll see for yourself some of the wonderful products that our students have made. That is Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things the students have made. Now, Bernard Osubuati is saying that, please, do you offer communication design? Prof, do you offer communication design?
We have communication design.
Sure.
BA communication design.
Yeah.
And if one is unable to meet the BA requirement and can meet the tertiary diploma, that opportunity is also there. So
okay.
Whoever is interested in BA communication design, let him apply.
Okay.
You only need C6, as lawyer says, that you need C6
yes.
in core subjects, including maths and English, and then elective subjects. Then you can apply for admission.
Yes. So
3 C6 in core,
yeah,
3 elective.
Elective.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 C6 in core, 3 C6 in elective. Now, let me also say that you have just written the WASSCE, and you are waiting for your result. You can still apply. We'll wait for you. When the results are released, you upload it, and then you join us. So you can still go for your application voucher for 200 Ghana cedis and apply. Please, what are the courses available for visual art students? Visual art. Prof, visual, I think you accept them at the fashion department.
Visual arts should have been the graduate that we should have taken, but we have expanded to cover all disciplines.
Okay.
All disciplines. We don't only engage the visual art student to come and do.
So you are saying that automatically, if you are a visual art student and you have all the passes, you qualify.
You qualify.
Yeah, you are ready.
That one you already qualified.
So Bernard
Even
Osubuati,
those who couldn't do or didn't do visual art, that should even ask this.
Sure.
They are the people who should ask whether
Yes,
they qualify.
yes.
For visual art, they are already there, and they are the people we even they have maybe some foundation to start with.
So
but
also
we have expanded to cover all disciplines in all the areas.
I see.
Communication design, fashion, textiles and soft furnishing.
I see.
All discipline that you did at the SHS, you qualify to.
So, Mr. Osubuati, over to you. Bernard, you have the opportunity to apply. Viewers, let me get to Mr. Agyemang. Maybe he will say his last, or he give us his last message or his last piece of advice, so that our prospective students will know what to do when it comes to application of application processes of your admission. And so, Mr. Agyemang, what do you have that you want to leave us with?
What I want to say is that we understand that the results of those who went through the CT vet route, the results are out.
Okay.
So those who completed KTI, CTI, AATC, STI,
Technical
all the TITIs, we encourage you to submit your applications to us. You get an e-voucher, complete the application. Even if you think you don't meet the entry requirements, go ahead and submit an application. We will definitely get a program for you in Kumasi Technical University. Since this is for the FCAT, those who went through the CT vet route and you have either a pass or a credit in garment design, garment construction, and your practicals and projects, we encourage you to make an application to KSTU. And we also have a route for those who have stayed home for long. If you are more than 25 years old, we consider you as a mature applicant. What you need to do is to get an e-voucher, make an application to us, go ahead and do a registration for the mature entrance exams. We will teach you for 3 weeks at most, for three weeks. Then you will sit for the exam. Once you pass the exam, you will be admitted into a program of your choice.
Mr. Agyemang, beautiful live streaming on Facebook of the products of our students. Fantastic, fantastic. Beautiful designs by all standard. Very, very nice. And so if you want to design some of this beautiful apparel, and then, I mean, whatever you have on your mind with regard to creativity, come to Kumasi Technical University, polish it up, fine-tune everything for you, so you come out as a real professional. So Kumasi Technical University is asking that the admissions are still ongoing. You can get your application voucher at 200 Ghana cedis and apply, and we will give you the admission. Mr. Agyemang, wind it up for us.
Okay. If you want to know more about the programs that we offer here, you can visit this website, kstu.edu.gh/academic programs. kstu.edu.gh/academic programs. For the entry requirements too, you might or you may go to kstu.edu.gh/admissions/requirements. We also encourage the foreign students to make an application to us. For the foreign students, you will also go to iail.kstu.edu.gh/international students application form. I repeat, iail.kstu.edu.gh/international students application form, and you will get a form to complete your application to KSTU. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Mr. Akwasi Agyeman. For the rest of our programs, that we run here, you can visit our website on www.kstu.edu.gh. www.kstu.edu.gh. When you get there, you click on programs. All the numerous programs will be made available to you, including the addresses that, and then the telephone lines that we've been talking about. They are all there. And then don't hesitate at all to reach us for clarification, for answers to your questions. We will be ready to answer your questions. And so don't hesitate at all, because we want to welcome you to be part of this wonderful community. Prof. Thomas Obeng Asare is the Dean of Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology. Prof, what will be your last word to our viewers?
Thank you, Doc. I will say to our students who have just completed SHS or are waiting to get a program to do at the university, no matter the program that you did, don't be scared to come and do fashion. We will train you and you become a fashion designer or textile designer or graphic designer, that is the communication designer. And you will love it, because at the end of the day, you will become self-employed, become sustained, and then valued by the economy. And so we are there to let you meet your needs.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Thomas Obeng Asare. Let me inform our viewers that you can always like and follow our pages. That is, our pages of all the social media platforms. Kumasi Technical University, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X. When you get there, you get us. So don't hesitate at all to do that. Kumasi Technical University on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or on X. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers, all too soon, we have come to the end of the show. Let me acknowledge the support of our technical team. They are Mr. Yafrimpong. Enoch is also here, Mr. William Anane, and Justice Sapon. They have ably supported us. My name is Dr. Charles Obeng Sapon, and I've been doing the program with Mr. Akwasi Agyeman, the head of admissions, Kumasi Technical University. And today, our technical person who ran us through the Faculty of Creative Arts and Technology was Professor Thomas Obeng Asare. Prof, thanks for coming. Mr. Agyeman, thanks for coming. Until we meet next week, viewers, may the good Lord continue to keep us.
A milestone of 70 years for the Kumasi Technical University has dawned on us. This spectacularly beautiful institution is located at the heart of the Garden City of West Africa, the capital city of Ashanti region, Kumasi. Today, we find ourselves privileged to be part of the history being written. The height we now stand to mark the celebration has been achieved by the toils and hard work of many who came before us. It is only fair to acknowledge the sacrifices of our forebears who laid a solid foundation for our sustained progress today. Our great institution was originally called Kumasi Technical Institute at the onset of its establishment in 1954 to provide high-caliber skilled tertiary and middle-level manpower in manufacturing, commerce, science and technology. Evidence of the commissioning of the Kumasi Technical Institute in 1954 by Honorable Kojo Boshu is seen on a plaque on the ground floor of the A block currently occupied by the admissions office. Some of the earliest programs offered were metal work, masonry, carpentry, electrical works, wireman course, and pre-technical course. On October 13, 1963, the institute was converted to a non-tertiary polytechnic status under the Ghana Education Service. In 1992, the Polytechnic Law, PNDCL 321, elevated a polytechnic to a tertiary institution to provide high-caliber skilled manpower in the areas of manufacturing, commerce, Science and Technology.
I assumed duty as the Polytechnic Secretary on 1st April 1993. At that time, we had 4 HND programs, namely HND in Accounting, HND in Secretaryship and Management Studies, HND in Electrical Engineering, HND in Mechanical Engineering. There were other programs like certificate programs in fashion and